Context on A. Good shooting. Oh, very clean shooting! Blame makes it so quick!
A couple of mollies, a couple of flashes to work with. It's the A all in.
It's so brave from Blame. He's just flashed to have a look, and I think he's confirmed his suspicions. The nade is very promising. And here we go. Isikinda meets Poison, does best him. A chance! They all line up on the blameF. FAMAS 3. He has the AK. The flashes from his team have bought him time. He's ready and unloads into another. Looking for the ace, and he sends them packing. VP are broken, and blameF just pops off, stands up, rips that.
Flashing above you, Benya. Yeah, flash.
Flashing over you again, Benya.
Off ticket.
Counter strike!
Kom igen.
Ja, dude. I can't say.
I think he's gonna go ramp, man. Oh,
You're
I'm flashing away. Nice.
That's
to the big tournament, guys! Wow!
I mean, that's the important thing here, is that you gotta be having fun as well. When all the pressure is...
With this peak coming into short, are they going to expect Hauzuk to be this far forward? The only worry is tunnels. And blameF is down here. GetRight's defending his teammate. Flashbang comes up, and they both die! That's the issue. GetRight had to hit his first shot, otherwise his teammate goes down as well. blameF, he may not have won the clutch in the last round, but he started this one off as well as you can. The A site is going to be their safe haven as the only rotator, even close, is going to be Forest. He's just trying to slow them down. Freiburg has made the rotation in. Okay, he gets that first kill, but both players tag so low. blameF, he's looking for another ace. 4 kills already. And Exist cowering in CT. I wonder if they're going to let blameF go for it. It seems like they are. Obo just flashing his IGL in. They are playing with confidence, and it's another ace for blameF. He had one in the first map, and now another here.
I mean, Tom, if you're on his
time, and now they get a chance to play that post plant.
Oh, and blameF, he was actually back there with the P250, normally a very powerful position in an afterplant config, trying his very best. And at the end, as we're just watching blameF's long descent, he's going to hit the pavement at one point, guys. It's coming. Oh, there's a cone there.
It's joined a cone. Wow, that was unexpected.
I mean,
taking some damage, and of course allowing Fnatic to actually close in the distance. Tries to swing in. JW even holding off the rotation. Actually doesn't hit on Obo. It's a dangerous shot to miss, especially against such a dangerous man, but it doesn't matter. Gets that kill. Eventually at least notices that blameF is coming even in from behind, even if he doesn't get the kill. But suddenly it's a 1-on-2. There is some hope now. There's a smoke that could be used to isolate the fight, but he expects the elevated Crims. Takes him down, knows that Brolin is in towards the pit now, puts the smoke in where he's standing to make things a lot more difficult and just restrict that vision completely. Brolin on the bicycle right now, but he's not cycling, he's waiting for this P. And there it is, blameF with a 1-on-4 to save the day for Complexity. He keeps them in it.
Fantastic work by blameF. A 4K. And what else can you expect in this series, Dean?
blameF, he can actually still bring this round back, even if it is a bit unlikely, but they're all out there, and look at it. I think Bieri, he's actually thinking about it. He's realizing, wait a minute, something is up. There's the setup. The spray is there. A big double for blameF. And now it's a 2-on-2 with Bieri very low on health, and behind there, he's going to go for it. It's a triple, and he does bring the round back. What a turnaround. Nade lands right at the feet of Bolts. Oh, he is in their minds, and there's the headshot, and there's the win. Complexity will make it through. A huge challenge from MIVR, but they just fell short at the very, very end.
At the end of it all, Complexity do get it
For the kill, but Buster trades it back. B site is lost. Blames the Eagle. Well, it has been terrifying. Oh, in with that first, and even more follow-up damage to Sanji, but he just can't get away with the frag. He's calling for Rush to begin to rotate round through CT. So they will join up here and try and get away with some damage at least. Deeg looking scary. Sanji out of the round as well. More damage onto Buster. This Deagle from blameF trying to deliver, but he just can't get him off the angle. Finally he emerges, and the kills are in. The retake happens for Complexity. They find themselves 5, and blameF's Deeg. Mad. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that.
Yeah, what caliber is that gun? It feels like he hits like 6 shots on Sanji as well. Same story on the Coffin player. Shooting nothing out of that, but hey.
It's a
ruin Complexity's dream of a comeback. Setting up early on for that AX edge, just bleeding out some of the early utility as well. Complexity having to commit a lot of nades to this early goal. He's going to go after right. He's going to take Yuki straight out of the equation. JKS does fantastically though, and 3 in quick succession on the ramp, shut it all down. blameF picks Golden out of the sky. And for a split second, that looked like it was all going to fall apart once again. Jacquinho just wide out
Of the blade.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if it will be enough. I mean, I just want to find out. I'm so interested to see if Vitality can recover that loss or if they're going to be completely... Oh, wow, out and long. It's already going down. Apex, RPK, and Sai will all run into the blameF himself. And he just shuts them down. He's in for more. They nearly line up. Oh, he's so close. A bullet away from acing Vitality in the pistol round. That just happened way too soon. And I actually thought, all right, like as soon as he finds out that they're coming, you know, he'd fall back and just be like, I gotta want to stick around here. But he went for it. That's...
What even is going on here? 48 seconds. Luckily he has time to work with here, but to find these 3 kills in such a difficult angle to push, this has to be Dignitas win. This has to be, if not, they've made a major mistake in this round to give Complexity a chance to throw it into a 3rd overtime. But here we go, looking to push the smoke. Halzerk's waiting, and Halzerk will be killed off first. blameF's got to find a second. He's able to against Forrest. Don't tell me! No! blameF is going to clutch this out again. He's done it before with the ace to save them. He's done it yet again to potentially pull off a 3rd overtime.
Yeah, they actually just walk in. They're just getting around the corner. He must have seen them. Flashes out, and he tries to go for the swing again. So much damage with the FAMAS. Doesn't try to reload it. Instead, the pistol for the headshot. It's a triple kill, and he is still alive back here. Nearly getting wall banged, but he's just so hard to find. And blameF giving it all to catch him. Finally does, but that might have been the round too. 35 seconds. That is the longest chase I think I've ever seen. Just running after him, shooting bullets.
Oh my, Boomich is the most elusive player at times. Not even with his signature weapon of the MP9. That's what he's usually running away at his absolute fast. blameF has to give up the round. The bomb is on the A site. There's no way that he's going to be retrieving that with 9 HP. Oh my god, that was a Looney Tunes chase. That was some Roadrunner Wile E. Coyote type antics going on there.
Neo as well coming in from the back, and Blame, he does get the entry. It's P250 time. Someone needs to pick up the pieces, and Blame is doing exactly that. 2-on-2 now. There's a chance the fights are being taken, and Blame is giving all the goods over. Every kill for Blame. 4 frags in the round, and he shuts it down. Look at him getting...
Toxic comes down, hits the site, scopes in for the frag versus poison. It falls onto blameF in yet another clutch. Flashbang goes out. He cannot run through this, and he's... No! It stopped! Now Toxic's on top of the bomb. 2 seconds, it pops! blameF! What a robbery!
The wall bang 1v2. You're kidding. Of the AK-47. Down, delivering from behind, flanking with an AWP. This is brilliant. And while blameF now with it all to do, he's got 2 kills and 2 more to find with 8 seconds left. That becomes impossible, but they're both running at him. What are they doing? There's only a couple of seconds to fall away. Don't give him the chance, and what have they done? blameF pulls it off. A huge step up. And a monumental error from Heroic. It's a 4th round for Complexity that shouldn't have gone their way. There was only a few seconds.
Gonna get one. It's a bit of a labored spray. Remember, bomb is planted front side. blameF looking to finish this. Alex just crossing from beyond the squeaky. Doesn't see anything. The trajectory, it misses. Is this gonna get stuck by Alex? No, he has to get off.
Time. They have to get on the bomb.
Right
Cover
now.
It with a single person. They'll stick it in the final few seconds.
He does it again!
Again!
Again! He does it! blameF 16-13 for Complexity. And the Juggernaut hits first blood.
And I think actually he will fit really good into the system of Blame, which also is looking like a really good in-game leader for me. So I think that's going to be really interesting to see. Actually, Obo was actually a huge part of their success. I know that they had a bit of trouble in the beginning with him, that he didn't have too much experience, but in the end he actually had so many great rounds. I watch a lot of Complexity games just because that's Blame is stealing a lot of my stuff, so I need to steal a lot of his as well. So yeah, I think Obo was really great, and I think JKS can actually manage to be able to fit into that team.
Do you think that JKS is an upgrade from Obo overall?
Oh, that's so tough to say. I would say on the paper he is for sure, but in-game wise, but I think like on paper you have to agree that JKS is a better player than Obo, but I actually think that Obo.
Bit more utility where that came from. Valde splashed in again. They weren't ready for it the second time around. And Valde, 3 kills, or 2 kills rather, 1 for Alexa B earlier on. Now, these flashes so punishing. And Cole are once again left down to the dregs. The last few players trying to make a difference is Danes sweeping in towards this B bomb site, but the rotations are already in for OG. Complexity, they've got to fight tooth and nail to get control of B to even have a chance in a round like this. They haven't cleared out Alexa B, they still haven't found him, and Blame is now suspicious. And they are dealing with the man at the back of the site, and Config is in with another. This was not a round that Cole were cut out to win, and yet somehow they've blazed this trail. They've got it down to a 2v1. Issa left up in the retake, but he can't spot Blame, and somehow, someway, those 2 for Complexity pull it back in a 2-on-5.
Here we are talking about Danes. They come up with a massive round off the back of only those 2 players. Config and Blame, putting everyone to shame.
Ooh, that's blameF getting hyped. I haven't seen that kind of movement out of the guy for a good while now. And yeah, look, we do have that replay.
Woo! It's like Heroic, man. Heroic always get like super movie, super loud, super, you know.
Super movie.
Yeah. It's out soon. DC Marvel combo. Super movie. Yeah, it's first round of the day, Harry. We'll warm in, don't worry. I hope we have enough time to warm in, because, you know, I'm a little worried about Complexity in this series. I don't want to doom and gloom after they win a pistol round,
I was about to say,
so I won't.